Hello! So today we're going to do another mid setup project. Not my favorite tank, it's got some scratches on it, but this is becoming my crystal red colony. So I just finished cleaning it out, rinsing it out. Substrate is stratum and black sand, so it's staying as is. I've got plants that are, skip that one, down just sitting in the corner over here. That's my retirement village. Eventually I'll explain what that means and what's in it. But it's not set up. And what is coming out of it is, this one is my crystal red colony. And it is overgrown like crazy. But I'm going to be taking all the plants and the moss, trimming the moss and fixing it up. But let's get started. I've cleaned it out. Substrate's leveled off. I'm going to gather up all these guys, put them into a little bucket. Give you a shot of how many there are, because I don't even know. I had 3 that I had rescued from, well, not rescued, that I bought from the store. They did have a colony die-off of hundreds upon hundreds of someone that brought them in. And when I went, I gave them some advice on that, and they were nice enough to give me another cherry or 2 kind of for my assistance. Popped them in here and they started breeding. There is actually a celestial coil danio in there too, just one. He may end up going just for the heck of it in that electric blue tank that you saw me set up. Why not? But I'll give you a shot of progress along the way. I've got some decor pulled off the side, and I'll give you a brief rundown on what's going in it. Stay tuned. Okay, looks like we got them out. And there's a lot more than I thought. That's a decent size group of crystals. I know I've said cherries a few times during my videos, but they are crystals. There's the plants that came out of it. And over here is that spiderwood I was talking about. But I also found somehow this bugger in my filter, and that filter is very gross. Not sure how he got there, but we'll go take him back to the garden. All right, let's get all the plants set up, and I'll show you the assortment. Now let's take a look at some of our hardscape here. I do have a couple pieces of chala wood. They've been out of a tank for a while, so they may not sink very well. Again, all the plants. And then we've got just some stuff that was lying around, the spiderwood that was in there. This rock is actually pretty cool. Just some character to it. And some basic stuff, nothing overly special. But I'm gonna go get this put up in the tank and then get some shots before I do anything with plants. All right, I just threw something together here. We just got the spiderwood, those rocks, my chala wood. Let's go take a look at the plant selection. All right, here's our plant selection. More moss than I'm gonna need. That's a lot of moss. We got, looks like there was 2 crypts, there was the Anubias, there was the Boost, there was a Java Fern actually tucked back in there as well. 2 Hygrophillas, looks like that one is on the log and this one is on a rock. And then this is the husk I was talking about. I'm just gonna basically cover that in moss and kind of tuck and dig it in there, figure out how it'll work with that. They're still okay in there. And then these are the ones that I had bought. I did get 2 of each of these. All right, I'm gonna get these in there, see what we're dealing with, and get some water in it. Okay, condense them all down to a pourable bucket. Not quite ready to put them in yet, just because of how hazy it is, but have them ready. Now, when making it, unfortunately, decided against the moss. There was just nowhere to put it. At this present time, it looks a little bit strange because the taller plants are stuff that I had, and all they suppose it to be taller plants are all at the back, and they're not grown yet. So, like for instance, all the way to the top, you know, back there, all the way to the top. Scrolling down there, we got the nymphoides are in there, down there, more over there, and over here. And all those again to the top. So they will eventually be taller than my current plants, which as of right now make it look very front heavy. But I seem to have quite a few. Got some crypts in the front here. I like it. Boost is actually tucked down there. I'm gonna let this clean up a little bit. A little haze here, and then I'll probably film me pouring them in. Alright, well, it's not cleared up very well, but let's pour them out anyway. And then I'll come back with a nice clear shot later on. There we go. All right, we got them all out. Perfect. I'll let that haze clear up a bit and I'll come back with some good shots. All right, we're all done. Haze is gone. Let's go in for a closer look. Shrimp are looking good. They all seem to transfer fine. Doing their scrounging. I'm pretty pleased with it. They're gonna be happier. 15 gallons instead of 5. Do some more breeding. All right, and with that, we're basically done the room. I still have the one down there, which has nothing in it, which I will have a project in mind. I just gotta find them. But I think my next one is gonna be a tour of the room. Things are coming together, tanks are looking good. Can't wait to share them. Come on back.